Arsenal fans packed an Auckland pub to meet club icon Ian Wright. The old adage about never meeting your sporting heroes seemingly doesn't apply to lifelong Arsenal fanatic Jamie Price. The 21-year-old Auckland student is still on cloud nine after an encounter with Gunners icon Ian Wright in Auckland, when the former Premier League star was here for the 2023 FIFA Women's World Cup draw late last month. Price, who has been an Arsenal fan for his whole life, was so thrilled about the episode he opted to get Wright's autograph tattooed onto his left arm. "I was like a kid at Christmas," said Price, "especially someone as big as Ian Wright, when Arsenal is my favorite thing in the whole world. For me it was almost like in the presence of a god. And I've been wanting an Arsenal tattoo for a long time, so this was a very good opportunity. Though Mum and Dad were surprised I went through with it." Arsenal fan Jamie Price's tattoo of Ian Wright's autograph. Wright is one of most popular players in Arsenal history. He was a cult figure but also remarkably successful, with 185 goals from 288 matches for the London club, where he won the Premier League and the European Cup Winners' Cup. He broke Arsenal's scoring record, which had stood since the 1930s, though it has since been eclipsed by Thierry Henry. Price's opportunity came about through a last-minute meet and greet facilitated by the New Zealand branch of the Arsenal Supporters Club. When news broke that Wright would be one of the FIFA legends assisting at the World Cup draw, club director Mike Hadnett was besieged with requests to try and organize something. Hadnett contacted Arsenal, but they were unable to help as Wright was here on FIFA business. He also tried some local football contacts, but was told that Wright's schedule was chock-a. As a last resort, Hadnett sent a direct message on Twitter and Wright replied 48 hours later, on the afternoon of the World Cup draw. Hadnett put a message out to group members, confirming the 11 a.m. event on the Sunday. "People went nuts about it," said Hadnett. Ian Wright with Arsenal fans at the Fox in Auckland. When Hadnett arrived at the venue, the Fox Sport Bar on Auckland's Viaduct, at 9:30 a.m. some fans were already waiting, decked out in Arsenal gear. The crowd eventually grew to about 70 before Wright arrived on cue. "I tried to prep everyone, saying, look, he has limited time. He is doing this while he is supposed to be packing his bags," said Hadnett. When he walked in, people were singing Ian Wright songs and chanting his name, which he loved. "We parked him up at a bar leaner and people came by in a nice orderly fashion, got a photo, got something signed and had their little Ian Wright moment." Price, who works in construction but is studying to be a primary school teacher, was at the front of the queue, with several friends. "They say don't meet your heroes, but he was the complete opposite," said Price. "He was just everything you want in a hero. Real nice, open, chilled." Price didn't want to get a signed shirt. "I don't like them with writing on it," and instead had the tattoo idea. "Ian was supportive when I told him and wished me luck. Price rushed up to the nearest city parlor before I changed my mind, and 45 minutes later had the permanent memento engraved on his left bicep." Hadnett said the session was a huge success, with Wright touched when some fans arrived with replica shirts of former Arsenal teammate and close friend David "Rocky" Rocastle, who was only 33 years old when he died of cancer in 2001. He said, "Wow, that's Rocky's shirt," recalled Hadnett. "Everyone had a great time and it is something we certainly won't forget."